Here we are. Today, I'm back out in the forest preserve on a longish walk. Thankful to God that He has healed my body to the point where I can go out 2+ miles. Listening to a podcast. I host a podcast where I talk to people about their Christian faith. It's a Christian podcast. I'm a Christian pastor. Podcast is produced by church. And we talk about how they reflect God's light and love in this dark world and how God brought them up to the point where they are when I talk to them on their platform. And I'm listening to a podcast. Mike Rowe, you know him from Dirty Jobs, playing Tim Allen's brother on Last Man Standing, and all kinds of other things. And he's talking with Neal McDonough, actor, Tulsa King, Yellowstone, but mostly known today as playing villains. But I remember him best from playing Lieutenant Lynn Buck Compton in the miniseries Band of Brothers. And they're talking about acting and Neal's career, and they're very overt, very open about their Christian faith and how God has given them this platform. And it got me thinking, am I using the platform God gave me to reflect His light and love in the world? And that's what I try to do in the podcast. That's what I try to do in preaching, which you would think but there's a lot of preachers that don't do that. They're up there for themselves. And I'm up there trying to look good. I admit that. I confess that. That's not good either. It doesn't matter. What I say is more important. Preaching God's word, but living my life. God has given us an incredible gift as followers of Jesus to do the things use the things that He has given us so that it reflects His light and His love in the world. And that's what I try to do on the podcast. And I'm hearing this in Mike Rowe's podcast with his conversation, especially with Neal McDonough. Love it. I'm so happy that I found that podcast. I will tag them both on social media if you haven't figured it out where they are yet. Let me know what you listen to in podcasts, whether you're Christian or not. And if also, how are you using the gifts that God has given to you to reflect His light and His love in this dark world? That's my thoughts on today's walk. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow.